Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Empyrion. Alright, guys, we are in creative mode, and I am getting ready to build us a tank and an SV and all that kind of good stuff. Just in case anyone was wondering, why do I have fuel and why do I have plastic explosives in my inventory, or the explosives, I should say. That was because I had been told of a video by Spange where he blew up an entire ship with just a C4 on a fuel tank. Now, I saw the video and I watched it, and it did happen. But to clarify for everyone, because I had a couple people who I'm not sure if they had heard or not had him state, but it was in 1.3 version of Reforged Eden that happened in. So I've already tested it here in just a regular creative game. It's not happening here. So y'all don't have to worry about that. It was a very funny video, and I do recommend that y'all go check it out because it was hilarious watching an entire ship get blown up with a single C4. So, but no, I did come in here and I did test it, and that is not the case, at least in a vanilla creative game. But if anyone has any of those problems, any of those issues, y'all be sure to let me know what y'all experienced and all that kind of stuff, and I'll look into it for you. I'll test it out. So, but anyway, like I said, we are going to build us I don't know, do I want to do an SV or a tank first? I don't know. I kind of feel like if I do a tank, I'm going to want to do something a little bit heavier, something a little bit more advanced than your normal starting stuff. Whereas with an SV, I think I could get by with a tier 2 SV just to start with. So I think we're going to go SV, guys. I think that's where we're going to start. I'm going to go ahead and get me a starter block. I'm going to build out here in the dirt. Right here looks good to me. Alright, so we've got that. Let's see, let's get some hardened steel blocks. I'll grab a couple thousand just because I don't know how big I'm going to make this. Not saying I'm going to use a couple thousand, just I don't know, how many I'm going to need. Grab some generators, fuel tanks, oxygen. Let me grab probably some medium thrusters, I would say, to start with. And then possibly upgrade from there. I don't know, maybe some of these. I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. Give me a little cockpit action going on. What is this? Oh, that's the big 3x13. Yeah, we don't need that right now. Not right now, not at the moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and, as always, we're going to go ahead and build up off the ground, because I like to build a little bit higher. And I know. Some of y'all are like, hey, why didn't you build in space? I don't know. Just wanted to build down on the planet. I like the atmosphere here. It's kind of nice. So that, and I can adjust the time. I'm in creative. Not a big deal. All right. So first thing I want to do is I want to come in here, turn on symmetry mode. My greatest ally and nemesis on building. It is both good and bad. Alright, so let me see. Let me just bring these out a little bit. And let's see, what kind of cockpit do we have? I really wish they would give us a variation of the cockpits. I mean, yes, I know, guys. I know we've got, how many? That's 3, 6... 8. We have 8 variations. What I would love to see is I'd love to see some more 2-wide variations. I'd love to see a 4-wide variation, at least a couple 4-wide variations. And then I'd love to see a couple vertical variations, so that instead of being horizontally long, they're vertically tall, kind of like Slave One on Star Wars type cockpit type deal. So, and I know, I've said it many, many a time. Just, just my personal preference. But this is probably one of my all-time favorite cockpits. I don't know why. I like the design of it, I guess. So we're gonna start out with it. Let's see, it's the light on. Yeah, there we go. Got to get that light on. Can't go without the light. All right. So what else can we do here? I'm not sure what shape I want to go with just yet. I kind of want something different than what we normally go with. I'm being intrigued. Oh. Well, that's not good. You know what? Let's go to space. Let's go to space. If it's going to do that, I was not prepared for it to just tip over. Let's go to space and let's see what we got out here, guys. We'll just zip on out here a little bit. We'll do the exact same thing. Oh, I was not prepared for it to just do that. Well, surprise, surprise, surprise. That's what we got. All right. So, back over here again. Let's see. We're just going to do that. Okay, now we had done... Oh, yeah, I need mirror mode. Before I forget, because I will... Uh-oh. Why did we get an internal error? That's not good. That's not good. We're not even that deep into the game yet, and we already got an internal error. And, guys, this is a brand new... a brand new creative game. This is a 1.4 creative game. So, yeah, that's a little bit unnerving. Little bit unnerving. But at the same time, I am slightly relieved because I'm going to be updating the server. For those of you who do play on my server, I am going to be updating the server in a couple of weeks, but we are going to wait for Raven to get his update done, which won't be till the 14th. So we're going to give him a little bit of time. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to go from there. Okay, I'm going to play with some stuff here, guys. We haven't really had a SV that we really just got to stop and kind of play with and kind of design a little bit differently. So I'm gonna play with some stuff here. How many? Hold on. How many can we put on a vehicle? 6. I'm kind of thinking maybe we do something like this. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. And we might change the cockpit up in the position and all that kind of stuff here later on too. But right now, I always like to find a focal point, and then I like to build off of that focal point. So I'm kind of liking, let's see, if we do that, come back in here. Let's see, where is the spotlight? Spotlight, spotlight, spotlight. I know it's in here. There it is. There it is. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and put in a light right there. And I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, take those out. Go back to the blocks. Give me these armored shutters. Pop one of those bad boys on there just to kind of give it a little bit of oomph. So I like this design right here with the 4 Gatling guns, and I can see a version of this ship. I can already imagine it in my head where it's like a double winged ship, and the end of each one has 4 Gatling guns on it, and that'd literally be all it would have is Gatling guns, and you just like chew through stuff. I mean, just imagine how, how bad 6 Gatling guns would eat through something. It would eat through it. It most certainly would eat through it. So that is most definitely a thing. Do I want... I could do something like that. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that. That gives it a little flair there. I actually think I'm going to get rid of that cockpit for right now. I want to expand on what we got going here. I'm liking where we're at with this, guys. So let me go ahead. I want to extend this out one more. Uh-oh. What'd we do? That was weird. Very weird, but okay, we got that. Put in a block right there. And then... I'm thinking. How do we want to do this? I say... I might leave that. Well, no. I might leave that open. Okay, so we got that. Yeah, we'll do like that, and then let's come up here and let's start flaring this out a little bit. We'll flare out the top and the bottom. Now, do we want to... We can either go with... I can either go with that, or we can go with this. I'm kind of thinking we go with that. I like that block. Okay. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Now, I don't remember if I had said this or not, but this is probably going to be a tier 2. Well, at least that's what I'm hoping it's going to be. Watching, knowing my luck, I'll end up making it a tier 3. We're going to try to avoid that, if possible. If at all possible, I'd like to avoid making it a tier 3. Oh, I guess because I was inside the box, it didn't want me to... Okay. Well, fine. Keep your secrets then. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and make that a little bit solid. Okay. I'm liking it so far. Let's get these sloped ones. Okay, you're gonna fight me a little bit on this, huh? Okay, we'll do that. That way we've got 4 reverse thrusters. So that's good. And I don't know if I want to... I can either bring it straight back from here, or we could add in another slant, another curve, another something. Let's do this. Yes. I'm liking that. I am liking that. Okay. There we go. Alright, so far we've got us a nice little Nice little shape going on here. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Okay, so we've got this. I'm going to fill that in just a little bit. There we go, like so. Okay, at some point we're going to have to put a cockpit on this. I'm not sure where I want to start the cockpit at. Let me see what styles we have. I mean, I know what styles we have, but let me see what style will fit. I'd like to use this one. And, of course, it's going to make me have a runner to get it back a little bit. So, that's not too bad. And if we do that, oh, see, that kind of works. I kind of like that. Okay, so let's see. I have an idea now. Where is the block? The blocky, blocky, block. This is the block. That's the one I want. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay, we're gonna try to be a little fancy here. Let's see, where my fanciness is at. Here we go, right here. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have a better idea. Ooh, that's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Yes, let's do that. And then I want to remove the... Oops. We don't remove the Gatling gun. Put that bad boy back in there. Yes. See, I don't know what it is about that, but I like it. It gives it like a little bit of meanness to it, and I like that meanness. Should we do the same? Hold on. No, I need to rotate that. So that'd give us a little bit of armor. And at the same time, I always grab that wrong one. And at the same time, it gives it a little bit of flair to it. A little bit of spiky aggression there. I don't know. I don't know. We're going with it, though. Maybe it's too much. Maybe only one is needed. But I don't know. To me, it reminds me of like a... oh, what is it? The sawfish. You know how it has the elongated nose with the little ridges on it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know. Maybe we went too far into it. Maybe I shouldn't have got this deep with it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to continue on with it because why not? It gives it a nice little covering. There you go. Yeah. We're going to go a little different with this one, guys. A little bit different. Well, I'm hoping it's a little bit different. We'll see, though. We will see. So far, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. I think it has a little bit, at least for me, a little bit of a different design. Let's see. What do we want to do up here now? Okay. I am thinking we'll do something like that, and then I'm gonna need cargo. Um, well, hold on. Actually, I know y'all have told me this several times, and y'all have always asked me why I always do the double cargo boxes, and I've explained it, but I actually think on this one I want to go with a single cargo box. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the single this time. I'm going to put it right up here to start with. And then I need the extensions. Where are my extensions? Right here. Okay, is that... Hold on. Let me morph through the block here. That's pretty far away from everything. I mean, yeah, it's... Let's do that. Okay, so how big is this cargo right now? 2,125. That is not going to be big enough. We're going to need a little bit more than what we got there. Let me put in a couple more there. How big is that? 26. I'd really like to get it about 3,000, I think. So let me do that. Check back on it. 3,375. I think that might be big enough. We'll build. Well, no, those are sticking out right there, aren't they? I'd rather not stick out. So let's do this. How is that? 38. Okay. I think 38 will be doable. Oops. Alright, so let's do that. Let's come back in here. Let's grab... what am I grabbing, guys? I need to get that out of my way. We need an armor locker and an O2 station. So, where are they? O2 station. Right there. And yes, I know it always does this. No, I don't want a regular multi-tool. Don't shortchange me, game. Give me a good multi-tool. I mean, not that it really matters, but where is the good multi-tool? There it is. There it is. Give me that. Give me some of those. Alright. Back to being over here. Armor locker. Where is that armor locker hiding? There. No, it put it up there. You're not supposed to put it up there. Yep, we'll just put you right there. Good enough for me. Take those out. I'm going to put a couple shutter doors over the top of them. There we go. That way it marks where they're at. And, you know, right next to the cockpit. That way we can just hop straight out and we're right there. We've got easy access to it. Kind of think this one's going to be a little bit fatter than most of our SVs. Going to be a little bit chunky. But that's okay though. And this will give us a spot just in case I need to add in extra thrust. I can add in more thrusters right there. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. We can now bring this back. And I'm actually thinking, let's do something like this. There we go. How high up on the CPU are we? Let's see. CPU. We are at 5,563. So yeah, we're a little bit up there. We are a little bit up there. But that's okay though. That is most definitely okay. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put in a couple air tanks right there. We're going to block that in, block around there. Give me you. Okay, so this is where I need to put the core and the extender. I'm actually going to remember to put that in before we get to the end of the build. Yay! Yay me! Okay, so we've got that. How's our stats looking so far? We've got 39 side to side. We've got 52 on the reverse. Wow. Okay. So we've got storage. We've got that. We need generators and fuel tanks to get this completed. And I'll put 2 generators up there. Put 2 fuel tanks back here. Separate them with a block. There we go. I might make that cargo bigger. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. What do I want to do with this? You know what? Let's actually do it like this. Let's do that. Let me put in an extra fuel tank there. That way we have 4 fuel tanks, 2 generators. I think I am going to put... Oh, and I also need an ammo box. I can't forget the ammo box. Yes. So that might actually make it... Yeah, it'd probably be worth going ahead and filling that up with 4 of them and then... Oops. And then taking this down so I can build an ammo box on here. Where do I want to build an ammo box, though? You know, that's the problem I have with the cargo. And I know I've said this several times before, guys, but I really don't like how many boxes you have to have on a vessel in order to have a decent amount of storage. Honestly, if I could take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably, I think that's 6. If I could take out all of the blocks on this section right here, the 6 here, and then 6 here, and then have, you know, the storage at 3,600 with just these core blocks right here, I think I'd be happy with that. I do believe I would be happy with that, you know. I mean, because it goes kind of far, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just my thought, you know. At least half it, you know. Very minimum, very, very minimum. Do a third extra space. So. But then again, I like to have a little bit more freedom in the builds. I don't like to be confined by, hey, I need a giant floating brick because I don't have enough storage to amount to anything. That's where my problem is. I love the old style storage where it just, you know, a two wide by one, you know, one long cargo box, a 2x1 would hold, you know, a fairly good bit of stuff. You know, I'd put 4 of them on an SV and I'd go and I'd load them all up. So I had no issues with that. None whatsoever. Alright, so we've got this guy. What else are we missing? We've got fuel tanks. We've got generators. I've got side thrust. I've got reverse thrust. I need up and down. That's what we need. That is what I need. I don't know if I need... Do I need 3? I don't know. We could try it. It might end up being a bit much. Alright, guys. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got so far. She's different. I must say she's a little bit thicker than I'm used to building. And all the guns are like right up in the front in the nose. So yeah, it's a little bit different design. I don't know how I quite feel about it yet. I mean, I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it. Basically, if this is to fit on the Odyssey that we got, the nose, we'll probably have to park it with the rear of the ship facing the door and the nose facing off the tip, just so that we have a little extra leeway there. But all in all, it does seem like we're going to be able to hop on here and get something done. And I'm kind of thinking maybe here in the back we do like a split fin type thing to give it a little bit more shape there. But we'll see. We shall see. This is just our first little look at it right there. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop and take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.